It is true that investment in science education in schools and universities should be high on the agenda of all governments. However, while this is important, I disagree that this should be the only priority, because it is also important to allocate resources to the teaching of other subjects. It is clearly essential to provide funding for the study of science subjects. Recent discoveries in science have been applied to bring about changes in such fields as health, food production, and, above all, communications. For example, genetics based on the research of biologists is revolutionizing the treatment of diseases such as cancer. Therefore, governments must invest heavily in science subjects in order to ensure that the knowledge of science graduates is up to date. If this is done, the international scientific community will, for instance, be able to find solutions to pressing environmental challenges facing the world today. However, government investment in science education must not be at the expense of neglecting other subjects. Progress and development do not mean economic growth. Firstly, schools should encourage students to express themselves through art, literature, and music and develop those talents which are a part of our cultural life. Secondly, if it were not for the study of subjects such as history, philosophy, and languages, then nobody would be able to see the big picture. Ethical social questions concerning how people might live in harmony with one another in a sustainable way would never be discussed. In conclusion, it is necessary for governments to invest in science education, but they must also promote the study of other subjects to develop the creativity and critical thinking of students.